Let's go. Good morning. Oh man, it is a glorious morning, and I'll probably be repeating this as people show up. If people show up, I don't know. It's Friday morning. People are at work. There's one person here now. I don't know. People are at work. They're making money. Y'all are out there. You're doing your jobs. Oh, wow. There's 8 people here now. Good morning, Tomas. Hello. MF Bountar Jones. He's here. Nobody's going to show up. Ooh. The birds are chirping. The sun is shining. The breeze is a blow. It's a nice glorious morning. I just finished up work. Let's see. James Kelly is not working today. He's goofing off. Very nice. Smoking Grandpa Bones should be sleeping. What's up, Jerry? Pipe Miner's here. And Boontar's definitely not making any money. Edward Crow. Hello there. I'm a bit new to pipe smoking. Started, and someone's got a day off. Cody Striegler's got a day off. Justin Taylor's got a day off. And Ray Dickens. Hello, good morning to you. And Smoking Fireman. Jeez, a lot of people here today. 17 so far. It's the weekend. It's the weekend for me. What do I have? This is it's like I forget the name of it. It's that sour. It's like you get like a handle of it. It's sour mash bourbon. You can get a handle of it for $11. It's cheap, but I'm off. It's gonna be a good day. Let's have a sip. Okie. Let's see. Mmm. Very nice. Ugh. Yeah. I got March's Mystery Blend in here from the Pipe Professor. Need to give him my review on that. It's I think it's early morning pipe or something like that. Anyway, I've already been smoking a little bit. Been on the Voxer this morning, chatting with my friends. Cody says smoking some Tuskegee Airmen. Highly recommended. I've been looking at Tuskegee Airmen. Skip the coffee. Yeah. Walter is supposed to get snow in Massachusetts. And Luis Morales says good morning. Yeah. I know a lot of people in the north are going to be getting some snow, some late winter action this weekend. And truth be told, we're going to get a cold front here tonight, and it's going to drop us down almost to freezing tonight with some heavy winds. But in the meantime, we're going to get up into the 80s today, and we'll be back up in the 90s on Sunday. Let's see. Justin smoking his favorite, Dunhill Durbar, in his billiard. Smoking Fireman just got some Oswells today. Oh, I missed. Those comments just disappear. What? Look onto it. Pipehead, Oregon. A lot of folks joining us today. Haven't seen much of Smoking Grandpa Bones lately. I hope you're doing all right, Jerry. I was hoping to get to Chicago this year, but I can't make it. Skipsy says she likes cats. Friday evening here in Sweden, and Tomas is having a beer. Nice. Ooh. Let's see. Smoking Grandpa Bones is waiting for warmer weather. Yeah. I hear you. We got it. We've got it here. So I'll be off all this weekend. My son has a baseball game this afternoon. So I get to switch to like a daytime schedule for the next couple of weeks. I got some work related training that I've got to do, and then I'm taking off because my brother's coming into town and my rest of my family. Let's see, Chris Brunton got a new Dunhill pipe out today. Wow, Dunhill, or as they've been known lately as the White Spot. Very cool. Everybody loves a Dunhill. I still have my $12 Dunhill in there. I smoke it occasionally. So, switching to a daytime schedule. I'll take a little nap this afternoon for a couple hours. Go see my son play some baseball. Let's see what I put in it. Mm. It's a mystery blend. I actually think it's something like Dunhill's early morning pipe or something like that. Just a mild ribbon cut Balkan English type thing. It's kind of dry, just fine. When it's done, I've already got the other pipe ready to go. I'm prepared. Definitely prepared. Yeah. So yeah, I'm looking forward to a nice productive weekend. Productive, yes. So the reason I'm super happy, let's see, wood pigeon. I don't know what that means. The reason I'm happy is, well, the plumbing in this house sucks. It's terrible. It needs to be redone. And the problem originates in my son's bathroom, and it's nothing to do with him. It's just the way the pipes have been aligned or whatever. It causes some major clogging. We've had to have a plumber come out to really clog some, unclog things. And he was out here just a couple of weeks ago, and just last week it got clogged up again, and we weren't able to fix it. And I went to the store today and got a new, let's see, Pipe Smoker Cowboy Chris. Just trying nightcap for the very first time. Ooh, it's a good blend. So I got one of those little $5 uh, plungers. Look like a little accordion. Let's see. Would I recommend Cornell and Deal Autumn Evening for a first aromatic? Sure. People like that one. I haven't had it, but they say it is good. Maple flavored. Tell your son to lay off the Taco Bell. Good story, Boontar. So I just got this cheap $5 uh, plunger at Walmart this morning, and it made a decent seal and unclogged that. Yeah. So he swears he's not dropping. Ooh, he swears he's not dropping bombs, and he's double flushing and everything. But our plungers that we've been using are kind of they're showing their age. So very very good. Smoking Fireman. What's my favorite Boswell blend? I like Northwoods. That was one of my. This is like my first English that I've ever had. It is really good. I'm not really big on their aromatics, although people love them, and I would recommend them for aromatics. They're very high quality. They're good flavor through most of the bowl, but I don't I don't want to trash talk any aromatics just because I'm not really big into smoking them. Let's see. Oh, you like Northwoods as well. Good stuff. Let's see. Boswell arrows I like. Yeah, they're good. DJ Wilson having some aromatic English right now. Pretty good. There you go. That's the new Frog Morton. You know. Let's see. When my son was 2, he flushed a ton of Green Army men. Usually the plunger you want is the one with a cup at the end of it. Oh, I missed what you said. Yeah, I've plunged my share of toilets in my day. Titus and Railroad Station are good Boswell blends too. Yeah, they've been coming up with some new ones before I've since I last ordered back in 2010, 2011. It's been a while since I've ordered from Boswell's, but their stuff is good. I have memories of Northwoods. It's a nice, um, it's a good English with a good sweetness to it. It's very nice. Police are coming for me. Yeah, there's a few nursing homes over there, and eh, ambulance and firemen make frequent runs to the nursing home to pick up the slips and the trips and the heart attacks and the strokes. Mm. So, ah, a little rough, but when you get a handle of that for 11 bucks, it's hard to complain. What am I smoking? I'm smoking the Pipe Professor's March Mystery Blend, which I need to send a review to him for so he can put up on his website. It's something like Dunhill's early morning pipe. It's just it's a mild English ribbon cut. Javi Pipes, Javier. How you doing, brother? Hope everything's doing well with you. I heard about your news. This is a sour mash whiskey. It's driving me crazy what this is. Let's go find out. I'm going to. I keep. I know the name of it. It's. Oh, let's see. We're walking. Picked up a 10-year-old ton of Sam Gawith Perfection. Let's see. Henry McKenna Bourbon Sour Mash. There we go. Henry McKenna Sour Mash. Let's see. 10-year-old tin of Sam Gawith Perfection. That's awesome. Let's get back outside. Ugh. Sorry. It's driving me crazy. Henry McKenna. Are there any smoke shops in Big Spring? I live in San Angelo, and the one out there isn't the greatest. And you've been having trouble finding full Virginia flake. Yeah, so's everyone. We do, Cody, have some good smoke shops in this area. I believe you have The Colonel in San Angelo. Are there any bulk tobacco websites you recommend? SmokeandPipes.com, Mars Cigars, Pipes and Cigars, Tobacco Pipes, Cup of Joe's. Good stuff. Here in Big Spring, we have there's a cigar shop out near the train tracks that is made out of old boxcars. Let's see, Ray Dickens, get some, message retracted. Made from old train cars, old boxcars. So he's got a bunch of cigars there. It's a full bar, and he's even got some pipe tobacco in there. So it's very nice, and it's a cool venue. Let's see, and Pipes and Cigars is having a bulk sale right now. Cool. Oh, goodness. My dog wants out. Come on, Goobert. Let's go. All right. Life don't stop because you're live. Let's see. That's pretty cool. We'll definitely have to check that out. Yeah, man. If you're in town, just let me know. Always happy to meet up with somebody if I can. Don't get to hang out with Nathan or Stephanie nearly enough, but that comes also with working nights. Everybody's got different schedules. Everybody's got family and children. You know, so inconvenient to what's important. Smoking pipe tobacco. So it looks like a lot of you have time off right now, some more than others. Some got it like just one day off, some got the full weekend off. I'm actually not scheduled for another night shift for like 12 days, so I'm pretty excited. Hey, send me a pic of it. I'm a train buff and would love to see it. Might even have to take a road trip. They're on Facebook with a lot of good pictures. The Train Car Cigar Bar. As it is, I don't have any pictures of it on me, Chris, but yeah, some people have 3 weeks off, maybe, Boontar. Let's see. Smoking Grandpa Bones has had some time off since August of 2004. Loving that early retirement with your sugar mama. Let's see. Andrew, some of us just work from home and get distracted while watching YouTube. And Smoking Fireman will have the day off starting afternoon shift tomorrow. Nice. And DJ will have time off when he's dead. Hey, Duke City Piper. Welcome back. And welcome everybody. Again, to the back porch, where the sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the tobacco is extra smoky, and the bourbon, while not super smooth, it's smooth enough for me. So, I'm tackling plumbing problems. Got time off from work coming up, and even the last week at work has been nice. I work as a nurse at night. In winter, as it usually is, it's rough. We've stayed busy. Lots of people coming in through the ER, lots of people getting admitted to the hospital. It's good work, but it gets busy. So it's nice to have a couple of shifts that aren't quite so hectic, as you can well imagine. Everybody's job's different. People have jobs where you have the same amount of work every day. It's different. You'll see. Shitter's full. Yeah. Christmas vacation. Oh, yeah, by the way, guys, we're less than 9 months to Christmas. It's coming. Be ready. That stuff just sneaks up on you so fast. Everyone's like, oh, don't remind me. But yeah. Soon, yeah, I mean, we're not even out of winter yet for a lot of people. But soon, it's going to be hot, and you're going to be like, ugh, it's so hot. When's the cool weather going to be here? And then the next day, you're going to be freezing to death. Let's see, Mr. Michitomi, what's going on, man? Good to hear from you. Oh, yeah. Just glad wherever you are, whatever you're doing today, make time for yourself. Have a smoke. Have a libation, if you want. Even if it's coffee. Let's see. David. Yeah, it's David Bro. What's going on? I'm doing good. Nicholas Audette. Doing on. Yeah, keep on trucking, bro. I'm doing all right. And David, I'll be trying out that Briggs mixture soon. Elias, how you doing? For a 45-year-old tobacco, that's it's very potent. 35 degrees Celsius in Bangkok. Wow. Brent Richards, howdy from Houston. My hometown. That's where I was born, in Houston. Not too far from the Houston Astrodome. I was born on a Sunday during a Texas Houston Astros game, and I looked up the stats, and Nolan Ryan was pitching the day I was born, and they won. They were playing the Montreal Expos, so there were 2 Hall of Famers in the game. Let's see. Pretty funny how you screw up my name. Nicholas Audette. That's what I'm saying. That's what it is. Wish I could show a pic of the Boswell I got today. Do I have any Boswell pipes? Yes, I have one poker that I bought from Gateway City Chris. It's a very nice little Boswell. Let's see. Poker pot pipe. Dear sir, enjoy pipe smoking. Greetings from Switzerland. Well, we're super international today. Let's see. Do I participate in the Cobb Foolery contest? No. I am not very handy or constructive or creative. Britt Richard. That's awesome. Going to the Stros game tonight. Very cool. I should be a bigger Houston Astros fan, but I gotta give it to the Rangers. Love the Rangers, but I love Nolan Ryan. He took a no-hitter into like the 6th or 7th inning on the day I was born. It was a no decision for him. I'm not really a baseball nerd, but I was happy to see the Astros win this last year. Any Texas sports ball team I like. So Texas Rangers, Houston Astros. Nicholas, let's see, Derek got some McClellan Dark Star for the first time, and you love it. Oh, it was probably the last time. Because McClelland, may we tip our hat, is no more. So good score, Nicholas. Glad you were able to get that. Oh, yeah. And let's see. 50 grams. Nice. I'm waiting for James is waiting for his Morgan Bones Billy tour. Oh, I missed what you said. It disappeared. I wish they would leave these comments up just a few seconds longer for slow eyes like me to read. Let's see. Got Magnum Opus today. Great. Let's see. Javier, Cal Ripken Jr. ended a streak the day my son was born. I almost named him Cal. Very cool. Everybody loves Cal Ripken Jr. Let's see. Ray Dickens. Derek, get some Basil Hayden. Great whiskey. Oh, yeah. I hear all about that. I need to get some of that. Do you Texans ever get a chance to go to Austin? Check out the new Fairmont Hotel. My best bud is the top dude at the restaurants. And then, wait, somebody said hello to me. I didn't see who it was. I'll be in Austin next month. My little brother's doing a show at the Paramount Theater with Bobby Bones. So it's sold out, but I know a guy, so we got tickets. I don't know. I got the sun in my face, and some of the comments roll by a little bit too quickly for me to read. So, apologies. Man, it's just so nice. It's nice when it's calm and it's warm with a little bit of a breeze, and you got the birds. Let's see. Joshua Jennings. Good morning, Mr. Mayor, or Sir Mayor. Good morning to you. It's good to be the mayor. So I'm hoping I'll be seeing some of you folks in Nashville this year. Let's see, Elias, do you know any tobacco store here in Albuquerque? I don't know of any tobacco shops in Albuquerque. But I know y'all gotta have some. I know Steve L. and Silent Wisdom Experience. They all live in Albuquerque. There's got to be something out there in Albuquerque by Sandia Peak and Holloman Air Force Base and Breaking Bad. Did I just name drop stuff from Albuquerque? Yes, I did. I haven't been to Albuquerque since I was a teenager. But I love New Mexico. hoping to take my wife to Santa Fe and Taos this year. Let's see. Rideco says Monty's in Albuquerque and Mantarock. Looks warm there. You still have a meter of snow. It is warm here. It's very nice. About 60 degrees Fahrenheit with a high of 80 today. It's going to be nice. Monty's Pipe Shop in Albuquerque. All right. Well, there you go, Elias. Monty's Pipe Shop, or Monty's Shop in Albuquerque. It is warm here today, but we'll have some temperature swings. Looks like Monty's mostly cigars. And Elias thanks you. But it should still be a very nice place. I mean, what tobacco shop is not mostly cigars? I mean, that's the more profitable tobacco item, to be perfectly honest. Let's see, Mantarock. Actually ordered a pipe last week, and they fucked up your order, and you haven't gotten it. Feels bad, man. Sorry. Sorry about that, Mantarock. Hopefully, they'll get you taken care of. Drive an Azteca in New Mexico. Oh, an Aztec, yeah. That is a Breaking Bad reference. I hear they dropped a new season of Better Call Saul on Netflix. I need to get to that. That's a great show, too. Let's see. Yeah. I'm hip. I'm with it. Yeah. I'm down with the hot references these days to these brand new shows like Breaking Bad. I know what's up. Dear sir, what type of tobacco you smoke at the moment? And what am I puffing on today? Well, I'm smoking on this is the March Mystery Blend from Pipe Professor. Let's see. You should cover up the pipe to keep it running instead of just puffing on it. Oh, when should you cover? Let's see. Finished a nail biter. When should you cover it up instead of just puffing on it? Yes. Oh, it's Scott from Aristocob. I thought that was you. Yes, and it was. Well, hi, Walt. Yeah. Scott, what's going on, Scott? Let's see. Yeah. I should have known Scott would show up on a live stream whenever I smoke a corn cob. Let's see. Dave has been watching season 2 of Ash versus the Evil Dead. Oh, I need to see that. Let's answer the question about covering up. I would only cover it up if it's too windy. Yeah. It was like a dog whistle. Cross-contaminating pop references. Oh, yeah. That's what we do around here. It's a little windy, so I sometimes like to keep it covered. Sometimes the comments and the questions fly by, and I'm not able to fully process everything I'm reading. Oh, yeah. So good. Hello, Derek. What would you say your favorite pipe shape is? It's from Gabriel Villegas. I like an acorn. I like a billiard. And many birds around here. Yep, spring is here. And Smoking Grandpa Bones wants Boontar to make more videos. I agree. I like the basic shape of a billiard. It's nice. Let's see. Duke City Piper smoking some our Russelette Series Acadian Gold. Virginia Processed Perique. Yeah. I hear that's a good one. Yep, we've got spring here in West Texas. We've got birds. So covering, it's not actually covering it to keep the wind out. Look, I don't know, all right? If somebody else wants to answer the question, I am not going to portray myself as like a Jedi pipe smoker. I'm really not. I'm an intermediate at best. Spring here in Vegas at 83, too hot to stay indoors. I think my brother's going to be in Las Vegas this weekend doing a show for the ACM Awards with John Party. Let's see, Mark in Rhode Island. Hey, Mr. Mayor. Let's see, Swinger here in Indiana. Okay. In essence, it's like stoking the embers to keep your pipe from going out. There you go. Just coming into autumn here in Australia. Best time of year, says Liam. Nice. Smoking fireman, if you could only smoke one pipe tobacco from here on out, what would it be? Twists? Cabby's mixture? Frogmorton Cellar? I don't know. 47 degrees in Ohio. Kirk from Florida, smoking Peter Heinrich's Dark Strong. Ooh, very nice. And James is in Boston. Cool. Getting a lot of activity today. It's hard to pick out one specific pipe tobacco forever. On one hand, something like Chatham Manners. Let's see, think of putting your thumb over the end of a garden. Oh, very nice. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff out there. So it's fun to think about what is my, if I could only smoke one. But let's see. Do I drink coffee or tea while I'm piping? I drink whiskey and coffee. I don't understand what it's good for, but what can't seem. Oh, I missed it. And I missed it. Sampled some Quiet Nights in Old Dublin. Very nice. Yes, I love Quiet Nights. Lane 1Q. Oh, goodness gracious. Scott loves Lane 1Q. Let's see. Well, you're welcome to whoever to the fellow that thanked me. Pipes and tobacco with lots of numbers and letter. I haven't smoked Lane 1Q since last year because I've had it before, Scott. I'm smoking all new tobaccos this year. If I've had it before 2018, I'm not smoking it. I believe one of your videos got me hooked on GLPs. Quiet Nights. It says pipe tobacco and guns 32. Yes, Quiet Nights is one of my favorites, and it's gonna be good. Yeah. Boontar is providing some thorough instruction. I like to drink coffee with when I'm smoking, and I also like to drink whiskey. Well, time to make food. Take care, Edward. Let's see. I knew you'd say 1Q. Let's see. Cuckoo bird. Yeah, we got a lot of birds around here. How are you liking pirate cake? Asked Mark. Well, I've had it just the one time. It was actually the last time I smoked. And pirate cake's a very big tobacco. And it was good. And it left like a coating in my mouth. Walter says Cajun cake is good. I haven't had that one. But it's good. And I think it'll be great as a mixer. How is the nicotine on pirate cake, says P1 Scubs. Medium. It's there. Skipsy wants to know if you can translate what the bird is saying. It's saying, ha 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 ha. Good story, Skipsy. Or, cheep, 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 cheep. Want to try Cornell and Deal's Sea Dog? I've heard isn't that like a light version of pirate cake or a periqued? I don't know. I ordered a corn cob and McBaron original choice. It was recommended for new pipe smokers. Opinions. I have not had original choice. With McBaron tobaccos, dry it out and smoke slowly. McBaron has very high quality tobaccos, but a lot of new pipe smokers tend to get tongue bite because they're puffing away on it like super fast. So be patient, be slow, and let the flavors come to you. Ooh, that's some good knowledge there. All right, so I've got I'm done with this, by the way, the corn cob with the mystery blend. What I have here is a Tom Carell billiard that he made just for me. I love the green stem. Let's see, sounds like you're in the bird exhibit at the zoo. Yeah, McBite. Absolutely. It's just my backyard. It's just my backyard, man. And I got some Gawith and Hogarth, dark bird's eye, and I've placed in it just a touch of Sutliff's Red Virginia ribbon, just to give it a little bit of sweetness. So, I'm gonna try that. Mitch Tomei tried pirate cake before. Thought it was too strong. One of your first pipes tobaccos was Elizabethan, but 1Q I think is your go-to. I missed what you said, Josh. Sorry. Let's see. Mantarog. By drying out, do you mean letting the tobacco dry for a few days, weeks, or is it a term referring to something else? You leave it out like on like a paper towel for depending on how long it needs. Sometimes it's 15 minutes, sometimes it's 4 hours, but not usually weeks or days. A lot of like Samuel Gawith, a lot of flakes require some drying time. But yeah, you just set it up on you just let it air out a little bit to let some of that surface moisture evaporate. So, let's see. Chooch and Briar says, "Hey, Derek. Hey to you too." Let's see. Tomas, one tobacco Germain special out of Kia Plate. Yeah. Stanislaw Wankel. Let's see. Mantarok. Good to know. Hope we could answer your question, Mantarok. Have a press of vintage Syrian, Super Balkan, and Frogmorton Cellar. Ooh. And Andy Stilter loves Elizabethan. Chad Williams says, "Hi, Derek." Chad Williams, is that the Chad Williams that lives here in Big Spring? I know it's a common sounding name, but Chad Williams, I believe, is the name of our police chief. So, Chief, if that's you, I won't be driving after consuming this bourbon. Let's see, Briarbeard. One of those days, bean grinder went on the clink, so I got to do it. Ghetto Superstar, Folgers, and plum cake. Oop, I kind of missed the last part of that. It disappeared on me. Sorry. Let's see. No, currently located in Greece. Well, you're definitely not the police chief here. Well, at any rate, Chad, I won't be drinking and driving. So you may rest your Greek mind. Nice. I like it. Gawith and Hogarth Dark Bird's Eye with a touch of Red Virginia. Can I tell the difference? Not really. But it's good. My palate is so unsophisticated, I can't tell what's what. Oh yeah, this dark bird's eye is like a shack cut. So you load it up, you set it on fire, and then all of a sudden it's ready to like tamp halfway down. Goober, do you want to go inside, buddy? Go ahead. Come on, Gigi, go inside. Come on. Come on. Everybody else went inside. Am I coming to the Chicago Pipe Show? No, sir. Aristocob must be off. Make it a great weekend. Thank you, thank you. James Kelly likes Dark Bird's Eye. You dogs just went inside. Jeez. Golly. Nope, I'm not gonna make it to Chicago this year, but I think I'm gonna go next year. Circumstances and whatnot have prevented me this year. But next year might be a very good year for the mayor's debut in Chicago. Now, get this pipe lit. Mm, very nice. What's my favorite bourbon? Jim Beam Black. I wish I liked something more sophisticated, but that stuff. I've done some blind taste tests, and I think Jim Beam Black. Sometimes Eagle Rare came out on top, but Jim Beam Black, you can't hardly beat it for the price and the taste. It's very nice. Let's see. Have you seen Frozen Backy Blender? Oh, Clint. Yeah, I just found him like the other day. Cool dude out in North Pole, Alaska. Let's see. Pipe Tobacco and Guns is a Scotch guy. Johnny Walker Blue. Very nice. I am a Isla Scotch guy. Lafroig and Ardbeg. Let's see. Maker's Mark makes good stuff. Yes, they do. You know, most American bourbon makers are pretty good. Wild Turkey does a good job too. Absolutely. Wild Turkey 101, very nice. Buffalo Trace is good. Yeah, one of my favorites. Gotta love the Lafroig and Ardbeg. Absolutely. It's one of my favorites. Tried Old Ironsides. Ask Dick Dagger on the tube. Uh, I have not, but I have some. Let's see. Somebody asked about Texas whiskey. Let's see. Eagle Rare before I quit. I missed what they said, something about Texas whiskey or Texas and Fort Worth. I think I've had that whiskey. It's pretty good. My little brother, who's a singer, is let's see, Lafroy is like liking a licking a cleat, but in a good way. Yeah. Good night, Derek. Tomorrow I have to wake up early. Good night, Mitch. Little brother's probably gonna be sponsored by Rebecca Creek whiskey here in Texas. So that'll be cool. I mean, great sponsorship for my bro. Probably free whiskey for me. I'll take it. He already did a show for George Dickel. That was cool. Ooh. Sun's going up. About to go behind the awning there. Such a nice morning. We're gonna get up into the 80s today, and then there's gonna be a cold front come through tonight and take us down almost to freezing, with winds like 25 to 30 miles an hour. So yeah, tomorrow's gonna be chilly and windy, but then Sunday we'll be back up in the 90s. So that's wild weather swings here in West Texas. But I'm just happy that I'll be able to grab a little nap today and go see my kiddo play some baseball. Let's see, 60 is the high. Snow tomorrow, says Andy. 90s, peanut butter and jealous. Oh yeah. Let's see, freezing to 90s. Yeah, it's gonna be. Well, they say the low tonight's gonna get down to 34, 35. So not quite freezing, but close enough. So yeah, we're affected by the wild weather swings. Um, the north, y'all just get a little bit warm, and then you're plunged under snow again. So my condolences. I like snow like twice a winter time. I don't, I you know, I enjoy it. I like getting snow, but we don't have the infrastructure really to deal with heavy snow, and I'm fine with it like 2 or 3 times during the winter, and then I'm like, that's enough. And I think it only snowed once for our entire winter. And last winter, it didn't snow at all. I don't think. So I know that just one of these years, maybe this winter, we're just going to get dumped on with ice and snow. And it's usually the ice that we get. Used to love snow until you became a plow driver in in Indiana by Lake Michigan. Wow, yeah. We get wild weather in South Texas too. Says Gabriel. Where at? We're out in South Texas. Don't wait. Don't you live in San Antonio? Little snow for Christmas is nice. Yeah, and that's super rare. We're barely cooling off by Christmas time, it seems. Hard to keep where everybody's strict. Edinburgh. Oh, that's right on the border, way down there, past Corpus, past Brownsville. I've never been that far down south. Let's see. Pipe, tobacco, and guns did basic in San Antonio and couldn't believe how cold it got there. Oh yeah, I did basic in San Antonio as well. I was in the Air Force. Air Force cop. Hello from Northeast Ohio. And James has got to go. He says, thank you for the stream. Well, you're very welcome. Thank you for joining me. And hello to Northeast Ohio. And if you were in the military, I can see why your interests are pipe, tobacco, and guns. Air Force. When did you go through? When did you go through basic training? That's what I want to know. Because not only did I go through basic and tech school, it's the aircraft ground refueler. Oh, wow. Not only did I go through basic training and tech school, but I also wound up getting stationed at Lackland Air Force Base for a few years. So you might have seen me patrolling around in my cruiser while you were learning how to march. December of 03. Well, I was stationed at Lackland at that time, but I was in Iraq in December of 03. See, smoking firemen drinking some Starbucks Sumatra. Good stuff. Are you sure? Now, if you like Starbucks, that's cool, but you got to find something freshly roasted. You got to find some good stuff. Graduated basic in February 04, just before I got back. I think I got back towards the end of February. Thingfish says, thank everyone from your service. So let's see. Javier was at Lackland from 2000 to 2003. Well, Javier, I was there too. What were you doing there? Let's see. Heading to Texas next week. Trail ride near Alpine, packing early morning pipe and Frogmorton Cellar. Oh my goodness, I love Alpine. Alpine and Fort Davis, Marfa. Stop off at I think it's the Holland Hotel and go to their restaurant. It's really good. Point me in the right direction. We have a local barista. They usually have some good stuff. Well, yeah, go to a local coffee shop that gets their coffee freshly roasted. Stationed in Dover, Delaware. Boring. Yeah, if you got an independent coffee shop that's local and they get roasted stuff, that's good. Classroom instructor at the International Air Force Academy. Oh, yeah, I think you mentioned something like that. I remember passing by there all the time. Let's see. Kirk, U.S. Navy, 78, disabled. Well, thank you for your service. Thanks to all the veterans. You don't think you're a hero, but you are. Well, might as well just pull this back and Derek Nickel. Hi, Derek. Give us a shout. Enjoy the smoke. Hi. That's your shout. I mean, hello to you, Derek Nickel. Shout out. Shout out to you, Derek. You spell your name the same as me, so that makes me happy. It's the right way to spell Derek. This is good stuff. Good stuff. And I'm running a little low. Should I get some more? Should I get some more whiskey? I mean, y'all are probably going to say yes, and I will agree with you. And if you say no, then you can leave right now. Is that even a question? It's not a question. Let's go. Let's go inside. Let's get some more whiskey. All right. Come on, puppies. Let's go inside. Oh. Goodness. We're inside. There's the... Oh. Here, let's turn this around. There's the whiskey. It's a handle. And that's what I've had today. So, no, just kidding. I've had that. What dogs do I have? What kind of dogs do I have? I have a Doberman Pinscher mix. That's Goober. I have a Boxer, Gigi. And I have a Cairns Terrier, Daisy. There's Daisy. She looks just like Toto from The Wizard of Oz. Hey, Daisy. So there's my bourbon. And let's see, we're gonna go back outside. Ooh, what is that? What is that stuff? That's for later. Let's see. Mailman just delivered your pipes and cigars order. Cool. Hope you got some good stuff. There's Gigi. There's Gigi just standing there. Let's see. How often do you deep clean your pipes? I've seen the salt and alcohol method. Is that the best way? I'd get that. I'd do the salt, and that is the best way to do it. And I'd only do that really if your pipes start to smell weird. Yeah, that's my sweet Gigi. Yeah, Boontar, that is my sweet Gigi. I wouldn't deep clean my pipes unless it starts to smell bad or taste bad. Good morning, Pat. Let's see. Ethan, leave it. Hey, what's going on, man? Did Bremen Pipe Smoker come to see you? Ethan, leave it, everyone. So yeah, I was able to refill. It's very important. Ethan just got out of his endoscopy. Well, don't keep us waiting. How did it go? How you doing? If y'all don't know, Ethan is a member of the YouTube Pipe community. He is a American missionary that lives in the Ukraine. Does a lot of great stuff. And he was injured and is now in Germany recovering. And a lot of people reached out to help out in any way they could, and it's awesome to see Ethan recovering. That's amazing. Let's see. He had a nightmare at the airport, and they wouldn't let him board. Oh, Bremen pipe smoker. Well, I'm sorry. Huge, huge thanks to the YTPC. Man, we're just glad that you're okay. That's so awesome. We love you, Ethan. A drink, a toast to Ethan for a speedy recovery and a long life and a happy family. Sorry, I don't make toasts. And he's doing well. He feels the love. And cheers to you, Ethan. Yeah. So that's good. That's very uplifting. That is awesome to hear. Not awesome about Bremen pipe smoker not making it in. We're definitely glad you're on the rebound. So, yeah. So this has been a good day. It's going to get even better. It's going to be a great weekend. Let me light up. Let's see. And you'll have your stoma for 5 months still before reconnecting. Well, at least you get to. At least you get to reconnect. That's, I guess that's a bummer that you didn't get to do it now. Let's see. Pat asked what I'm smoking. Smoking this Tom Carell Billiard with some Gawith and Hogarth Dark Bird's Eye with a little bit of Sutliff Red Virginia Ribbon mixed in. Does it make a difference? I don't know. Mark asks, is this a Corona Old Boy? It certainly is. It was a gift from my wife for Christmas a few years ago, and I love it. It's worth it. I like it. Thank you. Still got a little bit of equipment in there. Let's see. Anyone looking for McClellan 5110? Look up Regal's Tobacco Shop in Fort Wayne, Indiana. They still have a few pounds left. Thanks for the tip. I'm pretty happy with what I have, so I will let everyone else go for that. I got a little bit of home brewing equipment in there. I'm going to be making my own mead. Fermented honey water, and yeast. So I'm going to be getting into that. So that'll be fun. My wife's like, don't you have enough tobacco? And I'm like, yes. So I'll sink my hobby money into something else. I'll mix honey and water together and let yeast turn it into alcohol. Because. Anyway, this is good. I'm enjoying this. Dark bird's eye. Anybody still here? I mean, it says there's 26 people. I guess everybody is busy. Let's see. Javier says he home brews. What do you brew at home, Javier? Probably beer. That's what everybody does. Let's see. Andy has only 4 blends, and the wife is asking me if I have enough. Let's see. And then Chooch and Breyer says, "Am I gonna distill it then?" No, I'm not gonna distill it. Let's see. Smoking Grandpa Bones is still here. Now I might make an apple cider and distill that in the freezer and make like an apple jack. That might be fun. Let's see. What might you pair the mead with? What tobacco? Hmm. Probably Virginia's. Javier does beer, but he's gonna try some wine. That's cool. Joshua's still here, just sitting at work, looking busy. Cool. I mean, I know y'all are still here. I love the interaction. You know, it's one thing to respond to comments, you know, after I make a video, but it's another thing entirely to do something live and talk with you, like as it's going on. It's a lot of fun. Hard cider is the bomb. Yeah, I've enjoyed some hard ciders in my time. What was my first pipe tobacco experience? I'll get to that in a sec. Derek, you mentioned about an air purifier when you smoke in the house. What do you use? I need to set up smoking room. Okay. My first tobacco, I'll get to the purifier. My first tobacco experience was I was smoking cigars, and I just went to it was in San Antonio, and I went to one of their uh, it's kind of like a taco salad. I went to a pipe shop. I mean, I went to a cigar shop, and they had pipe tobacco, and it was aromatic. I might have gotten some Captain Black or something, and I smoked it, and it was okay. It wasn't great, and I finally came back to it later. So that was it. I have a ozone generator. It looks like a speaker. It is not technically like an air purifier, like a Rabbit Air 2. It is an ozone and ion emitter. So it doesn't technically cleanse or purify the air. What it does is it eats the smoke a little bit, it causes it to go to the ground, and it obliterates the odor. I mean, uh, I it's not like active smoke removal. You smoke in a room and then you turn it on when you're done and you leave. It's not so it's Ozone's not good for the lungs or whatever. So you smoke in a room, you turn it on when you're done, and it kills the odor for like in 15 minutes the odor's completely gone. It's like you didn't even smoke there. So it's good to use like with maybe crack a window to to draft the smoke out. If you have a way to like draft the smoke outdoors a little bit, that's really good. But the air purifier that I use is more of a smoke odor killer. It just gets rid of the odor. It doesn't really, it doesn't really like cleanse the air so much. I mean, there are there's some other filtration things on there, but when it comes to the smoke, it's really the ozone that gets rid of the odor. So I like it. Like I said, I work at night, so when my wife goes to sleep, I can smoke inside the house. I can turn on the filter. I can turn it on, and it's like I never even smoked. That's it. Let's see. Smoking Hawk. Hello. Grass Snake is converting his shed into a smoke shack so he has a place to chill. Smoking in the house is out of the question. I'm very sorry. Andrew says thank you. Well, you're welcome. I say smoke in your house. But I know you got probably have a family. People got asthma. Let's see. Let's see. Not sure if you have a. I use an Idlist that they sell. Does a great job. Put it on auto and it detects smoke. Wow, that's cool. Let's see. Let's see. Sorry, someone from work's texting me. Oh well. Doing that open enrollment, HR, insurance stuff. I had to do a lot of that stuff the other day. Apparently, I need to fill out more forms. So that stinks. So, let's see. Pipe, tobacco, and guns. I smoked in my house while she was out of town. She never smelled a thing. Andy Stiltner. What's my occupation? I am gigolo. No, I am a nurse. Let's see. I'm a nighttime nurse. Let's say I have to brave the 38-degree weather to smoke. Sorry. Sorry. I prefer to smoke outside. I really do. I like to be out in the weather. I like the breeze. I like to have the smoke go out, but in the wintertime when I can't when it's too windy or it's raining or whatever, I can smoke inside. I turn on the purifier thing and it does a good job for me. Now sometimes I don't turn it on, like if it's midnight or 1 o'clock, and I think that the smoke will dissipate. And then when my wife wakes up, she's like, "Did you smoke?" I'm like, "Yeah." But I didn't turn on the purifier. But anytime I turn on the filter, she never knows. Not that I would smoke pirate cake inside. That stuff is a little too strong. And I would not use it for cigars either. That's those are my caveats for the indoor smoking thing. So, all right, got all the texts out of the way. Dick Dagger on the tube, love the name. Works in healthcare as well. Cheers to you. It's a great it's a great job. I enjoy it. I'm a charge nurse. I charge over ER and the med surge. It's a small rural hospital. Boontar likes coffee. And Boontar is bored. He's got all weekend off to annoy his wife and hang out on YouTube live. Let's see. Have I had a Fuma by CAO? I have not. LATX Piper smokes only great room note tobacco inside when your wife likes the smell. Cool. I'm a member of the Gentleman Pipe Smoking Society. Yes, I'm on the Facebook group too from time to time. It's a cool group. Tobacco. I like tobacco. And I like coffee. Speaking of work, I gotta go. Thanks for the stream, Derek. I bet it gets the chance to catch me live. Have a great weekend. Well, have a great weekend to you, Gabrielle, down in Edinburgh. Thanks for joining me on the stream. It was my pleasure. Um, great story, Mayor. Everybody needs to watch The Room and The Disaster Artist, so you'll get these fun little references that Boontar's throwing out. But let's be honest, we're not going to get every reference that Boontar throws out. Ugh. Cheep, 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 cheep. Chirp, chirp. Oh man. Let's see. DJ asks, "What are those morning doves?" 12, 12 okay. No, come on. You just got regular wild birds out here. It's been a it's been a long winter. I'm glad to hear a little chirping around here. We sometimes have turkeys come through. I got a reference you made that I think flew under the radar. It says Boontar, probably. It's good to be the mayor. Yeah. Maybe not everybody's familiar with Mel Brooks. Mel Brooks, yes. Oh man. I guess I should continue talking about something. Does anybody have a question? Does anybody have a concern or thoughts? I like to talk, but I also like to smoke and drink. Let's see. Pipes, Tobacco, and Guns is going to start his channel up this weekend and start making videos. Cool, man. I have to get sub to you. He could never get away with making movies nowadays. Nope. Andy asks RN or yes, I'm an RN, not an L. We in Texas they're LVNs. Humper death, humper death. It's good to be the king. History of the World Part One. Yes, I need to watch some good Mel Brooks films. Let's see. Are you brand loyal on pipe, tobacco, cigars? I mean, maybe. I mean, I like Sam Gowith. I did like McClellan's when they were around. So I would say I'm kind of brand loyal. But Sam Gowith also has some that I don't like. Blazing Saddles for pipe, tobacco, and guns. Yeah, man, I'll try to look out for your channel. Give you a sub and watch if I can. I'm subbed to a lot of folks. My feed gets filled up like every day. It's like 50 videos. So if you are a YouTube content creator, a YouTube pipe presenter, and I'm subscribed to you, and I don't always comment or like or watch, I'm sorry. Let's see. Any pointers for making your first video? Hoping to start soon. Well, for a first video, um, any news on tobacco regs from the government? Yeah, they're kind of backing off. I think they want to try to regulate cigars, but nothing really new. We're still waiting on court cases. Let's see. And you're welcome. Let's see. Best pointer. Best pointer. Let's see. Try not to go too long. Introduce yourself. Be yourself. Um, yeah. Start by turning on the camera. If you're using your phone, don't do it like this. Do it like this. You know. Uh-oh. A good video on how to make a YouTube video. It's really just be yourself. Um, Introduce yourself. Talk about who you are, what you like, and what you want your channel to be about. And you if you've interacted with other people, they'll already kind of know you. Mark, I already kind of know you. Make sure you have enough memory on your memory card. Absolutely. Besides the technical stuff, by framing your shots and good lighting and always just kind of have an idea of what you want to say. Video in a real messy room with a shaky camera, they're not good quality. No. Try to plan it out. Try to plan out your video is the best I could say. No Bell Brooks on Netflix. Well, we'll have to check Amazon. Anyway, I hate to say it, but we're about 75 minutes. Well, I like to say it. We're 75 minutes into the video, and my iPad is going to start running low on power. It just told me that I'm at 10%. So these things don't last forever. So peace to you, DJ. So I hope that was uh I hope that helped you out, Mark, on your okay, you said that. Just like I said, be yourself. Have a plan out what you want to say. And there's no Boontar on Netflix either. Says Bones. LATX Piper, you have a great day too. Dick Dagger on the tube. You take care, sir. Geo Gecko as well. Boontar says are on Hulu. And of course, Boontar. Spaceballs is on Hulu. Javier, thank you for joining me. P1 Scubs, Chooch and Briar, Pipe Down Zero, Bones, Andy. Thank you all so much for joining me. It means the world to me. This, whatever entertainment that you get out of this, you just multiply that by 10, and that's the kind of joy I get out of doing this type of stuff. Briar Report. Everybody go to briarreport.com. That's where you get your news. Take care, Mark. Take care, Smoking Hawk. Pipes, Tobacco, and Guns. Take care, Walter. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Like I said, it means a lot. Andrew. Y'all check out the Briar Report. briarreport.com for all your news and information. I'm turning this off now. Take care, Pat. How do I stop this crazy thing?